yourself to the Epic Radio Show. I am your host, Epic, as you can see there. And of course, that didn't pop up. What's going on? Why do you have that?
That's you.
That is not me.
Because I didn't fuck with the laptop last. That was you.
It doesn't matter.
It wasn't my phone. It was a goddamn laptop.
You were ruining the show.
Excuse me? That is not how you talk to me, sir.
Jesus, man. How would you not understand that it's coming from the laptop, though?
Because I was like, shit, is it my phone? And then I'm like, shit, it's the laptop. Because that's I was like on my phone at the time. So I was like, oh shit, is it? And I'm like, nope, it's the laptop.
Anyways, we have a great show for you today. We're already fucking this up.
I'm already tired of you calling me out. I'm already tired of you fucking my shit up.
As I was saying before, welcome to the show. We have Anthony Williams joining us a little later. We're going to talk about Elon Musk's baby's name. Another Corona-pocolypse update. Tom Cruise is being an extra again. And Kevin Spacey feels your pain.
No, it doesn't.
We also got crazy news, would you rather, playing with Ballz, and much more. So make sure you keep it locked right here. Follow us on the social medias. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. TheEpicRadioShow.com. Green, eggs, and ham, Sam I am. I don't know.
Well, hi, Kevin and Ryan and
hey,
Chris.
Kevin and Ryan.
I know, and
joining
Tommy
us.
Parker. Hello.
And Chris.
And
Chris is in here with us.
Chris is in here with us, but not in here with us physically.
I know. The other person that you hear,
if you don't know who I am by now, then
and I don't know why, but
what
the stupid goddamn like the lower thirds aren't working right. Like,
so am I Chris today?
No,
the name change or something?
No, it just didn't pop up as soon as I.
Who knows who I am?
It's it's gonna be one of them days.
Hi, Kevin.
Where it's gonna be plagued with
Corey.
issues.
Thank you, Corey.
Hey.
He said Happy Mother's Day, so I said thanks.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody.
I guess I can get rid of this. It was kind of last minute. I was trying like hell to get a third person in here with us.
It just didn't work out.
It just didn't work out.
It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
So it's us.
Yep.
It's just us. Nobody's here except us.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. That's how it goes.
Thank you, Tommy. Kevin said, "Hey, I know her. I know her." By now, I think you should. I think at least some of you. At least I think everyone in this, listening right now should probably know who I am at this point. Because I don't think there's anybody I don't recognize.
Yeah, for sure.
Getting all situated here.
All right, so we're gonna go right into our first topic. Hopefully, I set this up. I swear, I spent so much time yesterday doing this.
It's just kind of hard to tell, so we'll just see how it all works out.
Yeah.
Now we'll see how this works. We'll see if it all goes well.
Yeah, so that's right so far. That's good.
Yay. We love it. This is a good time. Yay.
All right, so Elon Musk and Grimes reveal how to pronounce their baby's atrocious name.
They revealed how to pronounce it?
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
But they disagree.
Oh.
On the pronouncing.
Oh, the parents disagree.
Yeah. Elon Musk and Grimes have garnered plenty of attention since announcing the name of their newborn baby, but now it seems they can't agree on how it should be pronounced.
No.
Speculation over the name XAE looking symbol A12
looking symbol
has been a major topic of conversation since the couple welcomed the baby boy into the world on Monday, with questions over what the characters mean. The Canadian musician, real name Claire Elise Boucher, previously explained that the AE symbol is the Elven spelling of owl, which is shorthand for artificial intelligence. And also in many languages, it's love too.
Gotcha.
So that was another thing she had said, which I didn't see in here now.
Oh boy.
And then and then the X is just X. Then it's like AI. And then it's A12. That's pretty much it. But Musk told podcast. I can't even talk.
That's okay.
Musk told podcast host Joe Rogan a different pronunciation of the name in a conversation released Thursday, even as he credited Grimes for coming up with the moniker.
Oh my goodness.
He was in quotes saying, "First of all, my partner is the one that actually mostly came up with the name," the Tesla and SpaceX CEO said. Yeah, she's great at names.
Is she?
Is she?
This is not a
I don't know.
It doesn't show that she is. But go ahead.
Rogan then asked how they pronounce it, to which Musk responded, "I mean, it's just X, the letter X, and then the AE is like pronounced Ash, and then A12. A12 is my contribution."
Oh,
yeah.
We're so glad that you contributed to the name here, sir.
This is the couple's first child together. Musk has 5 other children. Twins Griffin and Xavier.
Okay.
And triplets Damien, Saxon, and Kai.
Oh.
From a previous marriage.
All normal names.
Yeah, and that's crazy that he got twins and then triplets. That's insane.
Yeah. I'm sure he did that on purpose somehow. I'm sure there was money
They're
involved.
genetically... Yeah,
oh, we
whatever.
just have multiples everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, though. I don't know why you'd want that many kids.
I don't know. But he asked how it felt to have another child now. Actually, I think it's being better with age. Having a kid, said Musk. I appreciate it more. Babies are awesome.
Babies are awesome. I agree.
Yep. Yeah. Unfortunately for the happy parents, it seems their issue with X-Ash A12. I like that one better. Go further than disagreements over pronunciation. The unusual choice could fall out of foul state rules in California, where the couple are based, which stipulates that the name can only use the 26 alphabetical characters of the English language.
So what's the baby's name at this point?
But I know DMX would love it. And I bet that baby's theme song would be X is going to give it to you. That's right.
So this is terrible.
Yeah.
Well, this is actually from the Epic Radio Show. I'm not sure if it's Chris or Connor. I want to assume it's Chris, probably.
Okay.
Check out our child, H&F*Z9 fork. And that's how I feel that this is going. It's like, this is terrible. Why? Why would you? You're not even the one who has to deal with this name. You're giving this to another person. Like, I would never name my son or daughter or ever anything with like symbols or like numbers in it, like unless it, like, I don't know, I can't even think of a reason. Like, unless, nope, there's no, for me there's no unless. No, it's, I don't get it.
I just don't think we're rich enough at this point.
No, I don't think if that's what happens when you get rich enough to name your baby something. Connor. Okay, it was Connor. See, I said it was Chris or Connor, but I didn't see Connor in the chat. So, but I would never, if it takes to be really rich to like to be able or want to name your kid something like that, I don't think I want to be that rich then.
Yeah. Thank you, Tommy. I'm hoping it's going to be another 130 more episodes, especially with all the news we got coming up next week, hopefully here.
Hopefully.
I
do a lot of hand motions. My mom's in the chat. Am I Italian? Are we Italian at all? Because I do a lot. I talk with my hands a lot. And I don't even realize it. I don't think so. Maybe there's some person, just random like Italian people way back somewhere. Because I know Italians talk with their hands a lot. And I'm like trying to stop myself from doing it now because I'm on camera, but I'm still doing it.
Yeah, I get it.
This name is retarded.
I've often wondered that too, because you do have a little bit of a temper too.
Not really.
A little bit.
No.
A little bit.
I don't see it. I don't see it.
All right.
I'm pretty chill most of the time.
It's about that time to go on break.
Is it that time? Did you even like say much about this whole catastrophe of a name?
No, I mean, the way I look at it is
pretty much.
I don't really give a shit. It's not like it's our kid. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I think these people are going too far with these baby names. You know, they need to find a name that.
They just need to fucking pick a name that's a name. I
just think, like, when that kid gets older, he's going to have a lot of issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really it. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. She seems like a dumbass.
And the thing is,
I
like,
think he's
isn't she
smoking
like
too
in
much
her
weed.
30s? Like, isn't she in her 30s? I thought she was like based on all this whole name. I was thinking, okay, well maybe she's in her 20s and this guy's has multiple kids.
Yeah, she's in her 30s.
She's in her 30s.
He's like
she's not
just
young
over
and
50.
I don't feel like
believe.
she's young and dumb, like just naming
Yeah.
your kid some weird off the wall shit because you think it's real edgy and cool. No, she's in her 30s. Like, she's older than me, and I still don't understand. I'm just like, okay.
I think they're both smoking a lot of weed.
You think so?
Yeah. They're like, yo, dude, you know, it'd be like totally awesome.
Oh God.
What if we named our kid like after airplanes and shit?
Airplanes and shit.
Yeah.
Isn't one like a favorite song or a favorite something like in a?
I know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, because Connor said, "Can you both
Yeah.
attempt at pronouncing it?"
Yeah,
I don't remember it.
It's X-Ash.
But pronouncing it the way it looks, I'd have to
A13.
look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
A12. I'm sorry.
I have to look it up because I'm gonna see the way it's like spelled out. If I didn't know anything about it, I'm gonna go for it. Where is it? What is he like? Is it what's the parents' names again? I don't remember their
Elon
names.
Musk.
Oh, Elon.
And Grimes.
See, you know what? I don't even. That's a weird name.
Yeah.
Elon.
But that's still better than X.
Oh God.
AE symbol.
You just look at their other names,
A12.
and it's not
did
that
you
bad.
see the picture? He put up a funny picture of the baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find this.
That's
real
fine.
quick.
So I would pronounce it as XAA12. It's not as funny as I was hoping, but that's literally the weirdest thing. Like, I don't know. This baby is 6 days old or something like that. That's what it says on Google. Google could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, you have Griffin and Damien and Xavier, and then this kid.
Yeah, he released this.
Poor kid. Poor kid.
Thing.
Is there comments?
Yes, hold on. You're gonna have to be
quiet.
Yeah, no, not quiet. No,
like, are you telling me to shut the fuck up?
No.
In other words,
I'm gonna throw up this picture real quick that he released of his baby. Apparently, this baby's already had some work done.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So let's get this
Oh,
together
God.
real quick.
It's funny though. Connor and Ryan said like this baby. Connor said it's inches away from R2D2.
Yeah.
And they both said it like around the same time. So it was weird.
We're gonna show you real quick.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
A picture of this baby.
Creepy.
And apparently he's already got a record deal.
The baby.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom said, "Cause you're not a dumbass with people paid to tell you your dumb ideas are brilliant."
This is a picture released by Elon Musk. This is real.
This is real.
Yep.
Okay. When I see it, I'll be like, "Oh."
Yep. Just soak that in there for a minute.
Just let it just soak into your cranium.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it yet. It's delayed over here.
Okay, that's weird.
Is it not?
No, it's there.
Okay.
It's there.
I just haven't seen it because it's. Oh, why? Why would he do that to the baby's face? Why?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
That's disappointing.
What the hell, man?
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
No, it's a cute baby, but why would he do that to the baby? Oh,
that's great. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this real quick. All right, so we're gonna go on break. I'm gonna get Anthony Williams on the line real quick, and then we shall return to the Epic Radio Show.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Make prison baby go away now.
We did.
Thanks, Connor.
All right. Anyways, we will be right back.
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that evidence. there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that evidence. I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that evidence.
that music? What do you know?
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact that you and I are working here today is evidence of that.
All right, welcome back to the Epic Radio Show. Sorry for the delay. There was obviously something going on with Zoom or whatever, so it doesn't even matter because we have Anthony Williams, podcast host of Delivery Brothers, on the line. Hey, what's going on, Anthony?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Anthony Anthem, a.k.a. Black Fabio, a.k.a. the Midnight Marauder, a.k.a. the host of the Delivery Bros, coming straight out of Kansas City, Missouri, Midwest Stand Up. How we doing today, guys?
I would prefer to sit. But I do like to stand occasionally. So, but we're doing good. We're doing good. How did you come up with all them names? It took me forever just to come up with like one name for myself.
Well, a lot of it is, being as sexy as I am, Nah, I'm just playing. I don't know, like, at first, when I started doing the podcast, I was just doing this straight clowning. And then Arrow was just like, oh, what's up, Black Fabio? And I was just like, oh, Lord, I might as well just keep this shit. Oh, speaking of which, can I cuss? My bad. I shouldn't even cuss shit. My bad.
What's that?
I wasn't even sure if I was able to cuss or not.
Oh, you're fine to cuss. Yeah, we cuss all the time. You weren't listening to the show. I'm sure we said like 80 fucks. It's fine.
Oh yeah, I was still trying to figure out how the hell do you say Elon Musk's song's name?
It's X Ash A12.
Like why?
Yeah. It's really weird. Yeah.
Okay, that's some rich people shit for real.
It is. That's what I was telling Ashley. I said I think we don't understand because we haven't made that much money yet.
Maybe. I don't know.
I
don't think I'd
is a billionaire.
I don't know if I'd understand regardless.
And I'm sure she's doing pretty well herself. I've never even heard of Grimes all like that. I don't know her music, but I'm sure people know who she is, right?
Yeah, she's like English or something like that, right?
Ah, okay. So I guess like for people that's never heard of your podcast or whatever, how did you start off doing it? You said you started off clowning. What does that mean exactly? Like you just were kind of doing it for fun, and then it kind of snowballed into what it is now.
It was more because I wanted to make it a comedy podcast. I wanted people to laugh when I started. So the whole AKA thing kind of came to mind. I was just like, I was thinking of like old folks. I was thinking of folks in the neighborhood or like people, like a lot of folks that I know. They'd be like, "Hey yo, my name. Hey yo, this what's up, man. I'm Twan, AKA. Hit you with a stack of nickels, AKA. That kind of stuff. Like, so and my brother actually doing deliveries while we were doing the podcast. Yeah. So that's actually how we got to like.
What kind of deliveries, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, like, DoorDash and Uber Eats
Oh,
and stuff
okay.
like that. Yeah, so we'd be talking, having conversations while we have a recording. When I started, man, we started with a Android phone. Not even that great of an Android phone, but just having conversations, talking about different topics, and talking about how that delivery went, or if somebody was acting crazy or something like that during the delivery. I mean, shoot, one time we were recording and there was a like full-on fight at a Quick Trip, like right outside the door. I was going to get you gas and stuff like that. We're just sitting there like, oh, you're a bitch. No, you a monkey. What? But it was just, it was funny. And then, like, I decided to get more serious with it.
Yes.
I decided to just invest myself into the whole thing.
So, like, what are some of the topics you talk about now? Because you said you kind of started off just playing around and delivering.
Yeah.
You don't do that so much anymore, right?
Oh yeah, because like now because like I'm still like developing, because I want it to be like, let's see, I'm almost at 170 something episodes now. So for me, it's been developing. So it's been developing because like at first my show was guest based.
Okay.
It was guest based for like a ton of episodes, and then I realized one of the things that seems to bring people into watching is me kind of just doing my own thing. Like, I still want to have guests and everything, but the big thing I like about doing the show is it opens up a new realm of creativity. Now I'm kind of like looking at other people, like, I look at the Daily Show and stuff like that. I look at some of these late night talk shows and, comedians and all that. And I want to keep it lighthearted and funny. At the same time, I also want to talk about the stuff in the world. So I started doing things like talk about some of the crazy news going on, but at the same time making it a funny twist. So listening to the Soulcast, listening to episodes, the kind of says, what's the personality of the show? My show is a variety. So it's a variety content. So like, for instance, we also get some of my fans. He's an anime fan, he's a pro wrestling fan. I know some people in the pro wrestling community. Hip-hop, whatever it may be. On top of that, we get a lot of reactions to news articles that are coming out. Like right now, a lot of it is COVID-19. Kardashian did this. COVID-19. Kanye West did this. COVID-19. So, it's like, stories that have happened to me, and I still tell stories. Like in the recent episodes, I told some stories about just how I grew up, who I am. I kind of just let a vulnerable side of me because I want people to know who is the guy behind the microphone as well. But when it comes down to it, I'm also coming up with a concept that entertains. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, this is what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to entertain folks. It's supposed to have fun, Like, so every once in a while you're going to get, some real things. And sometimes you're going to get that hardcore NC-17, unrated, uncut, unraw, maybe some leather and a plastic horse. I don't know.
Yeah. How do you deal with glitches? I know, doing this stuff, and even with our show, as you've noticed, there's just been, like, today's especially a bad day glitch-wise. It seems like everything's going wrong. Like, how do you deal with it? And do you think that's maybe one of the, because you're not live like we are.
Right.
Like, do you Do you ever have an episode where you go like halfway through and then you realize, oh shit, we're not recording? And then what do you do? Do you just kind of like say, damn, well, we're going to have to go back to the drawing boards because we're not going to be able to reproduce this again? Or like, how does that work?
Well, if it's not organic, sometimes you go into a panic. I'm gonna say that. All right, so here's what happens for me, my man.
Yeah.
Like, this actually happened to me just a couple weeks ago. So I'm sitting there working with some homies from the Realm of the Mist by the name of Dusty and Salem, and they do a show called The Sock Drawer.
Yeah.
Me and them had like, we were just going to town on it was just hilarious. But then there was problems with the recording, having trouble with OBS. Man, we attempted that 3 times, man. We just had to cut our losses and reschedule the episode. Like, it happens. I'm going to be honest. Like, sometimes you're just going to have to pull out your hat, and you might end up having to do a solo episode. You got to prepare for situations if things don't take place. I've had a couple lost episodes. Like, I had Barry Norman, who was an executive at TNT during WCW, like during like the early 90s or stuff like that, you know, some of the most prominent times at WCW, and I lost that footage, bro.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
it just
like,
happens, bro.
yeah, well, I mean, and you know, the funny thing about technology is like with technology, like it's such a gift and a curse, you know, because it's like it's supposed to make life easier, but 9 times out of 10, it just does not work like it's supposed to, and it makes our shit a lot harder.
No, that's just the process, man. With the process, man, that gives you. I feel like in a way, even with some of the mistakes that we make, you know, because at the same time, this is our art, this is our world, man.
Oh yeah,
like
for sure.
Us podcast, if there isn't trial and error, how are we supposed to improve our content?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, like, I know every time it's not going to always go well, because at the end of the day, you're dealing with the internet, you're dealing with software that may crash, not crash. I mean, there's a lot of different factors. Like, for instance, I ain't got the best computer in the world. I'm using an old Toshiba, okay?
Yeah.
Old Toshiba satellite. I don't know how much time I got left with this computer. Eventually, I'm going to have to get a new one.
Yeah, I mean, I recently just got a new computer because of the same type of issue. Like, I had one for a while, and it wasn't even made for what we use it for. Like, we do a lot of like video and green screen work and stuff like that, and it was never made to do that. I don't know how I was able to get it all to kind of work for as long as it did without crashing. But we recently invested, got a better computer. But I swear, whether it's just user error, like, you know, because I'm hosting a show and trying to run everything at the same time, or software error, I don't think there's a single show that I do that doesn't have some sort of mistake in it. Like, what do you do, like, to like? Do you like? How do you learn from mistakes that keep happening sometimes without you having to do anything about it?
First things first is pointing out what the error is and where did it come from. That's like the biggest part. Like, you gotta find out where the source came from, figure out there's some way around it. I mean, thankfully, in this era of technology, YouTube is your best friend. I'm just gonna say that straight out. YouTube has saved my butt so much.
And why do you say that? In what way?
Oh my gosh, because you know, one thing about the podcast community, it's not small, and there's somebody messing with something or tinkering with something.
Yeah.
To see, okay, this is how you do this. This is how you do this. Like, for instance, I'm always learning about OBS. OBS is the biggest pain in my ass. I mean, seriously, at this point, I feel like Denzel at the end of Training Day when he got shot in the ass. like that's how I feel sometimes with OBS. OBS has literally been the vein of my existence. I'm still learning about OBS. And I've been using OBS for a year.
What version of OBS are you using? Are you using Streamlabs or are you using the OBS Studio.
I'm using OBS Studio.
I've switched to Streamlabs. I think it's a little better in some ways. The thing is, if they combine the two, it would be a really great piece of software. Because there's things that Streamlabs has implemented and added to the software that is really good. And then there's things that OBS Studio has that is better than Streamlabs. But I will say that as far as structure and being more reliable, I would say Streamlabs is a little better because they updated a lot more.
Now, OBS does get a lot of good updates. The reason why I use OBS is because I like the studio quality of it, and then on top of that, I like the fact that you can use multiple cameras. So, sometimes my brother jumps on the show.
Yeah. So
he'll have a camera on his face, and I have a camera on my face. So I got two cameras, 2 webcams. I'm nothing fancy and nothing like that. So don't be thinking I'm balling, folks. I am not. Do not come to my house. We don't play out here. I'm just playing. But anyways, the fact is, I like OBS just because of the fact that it's actually more simpler once you kind of get into it. I've been using it for the last 6-7 months, which has actually been very handy in some of the episodes I've been doing because I'm still learning how to place graphics. I'm getting ready to move into a new apartment within the next day or so. So the plan is to really work on my new setup because if everybody's seen my show and you've seen my show,
yeah,
I'm kind of all over the place in my show. So I'm working on getting a set place. For instance, I look at your setup, bro. Your setup is amazing. I like the way you and your wife have your setup. It looks really nice. It looks like a nice studio.
I've done nothing to contribute to this.
Well, thank you. It's very small, but we've used the space very well, and honestly, I think just coming into my graphic design skills and stuff that kind of helped me, and then the audio side, being a recording artist for so long, that kind of helped me too. What do you think what do you think your biggest?
You made my logo, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
This man actually made my logo. He revamped my logo because my last logo sucked. I made that by myself. That was terrible. Man, I might have learned some skills from you. I might have become your apprentice or something.
It takes a little bit of time. It's more kind of with everything, trial and error, just even a few years ago, I look at some of the ads I've done and everything, and you just get better on your own, just by doing it. Also, what do you think your strengths and weaknesses are as a podcast host?
Oh, my strengths and weaknesses?
Yeah.
Man, you got all day for this shit? We're going to be here a while. We got talking about all this. Because I'm a hard critic to myself. You know how it is, man.
Yeah.
One person is the hardest critic on themselves, and that is themselves, bro.
Yep. Same here.
So, I would say my strengths is I am good at having conversations with people. I love having conversations with people. I like engaging with people, whether I am doing guests or I'm just doing, the solo dolo thing. I try to just make it as fun as possible. I do, however, need to work on just kind of organizing how I want my landscape to go. That's one of the things I need to work on. I've gotten better at video editing, especially learning how to bleep myself out for YouTube because I cuss a lot.
You don't have to bleep yourself out for YouTube, though.
A lot of it is I'm trying to do it so that way I can do more Google ads.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that way, what I do is, for instance, I've learned how to, take a clip from the video. I'll take, a small clip of me reacting to something or something. And then what I'll do is I will edit that part.
Okay.
But still, keep it, raw throughout the video. It's just something in the previews. So that way
that
I
makes
don't get,
sense.
Right.
So that way, if you share it to multiple places and a kid happens to see it,
That way,
yeah, I get it.
Ed
Yeah.
Harris like right there, it's like, oh nope, no.
Okay.
I mean, I love the kids and everything, but my show is definitely not for the kids.
Same here.
Like, I might have to make like a happy fun time hour or something. Like, it's a happy fun time hour. We're gonna talk about Legos, kids.
I did think of that. What's funny is I thought about this and I joked around with it for a while, saying that I wouldn't mind having a kid-friendly Epic Radio Show episode, but it'd be really silly, like maybe have Ryan be the host for a day or something, like it would be kind of funny. I think it would be funny because he would all my son would talk about is poop the entire time. That's all he would talk about, and it would be hilarious.
Yo, you do something like that, I want a sock puppet moment. I would literally go make some sock puppets. I don't even know what the sock puppets are going to do. They might do a pro wrestling match or something.
That would be funny.
Sock puppet mania.
Yeah. So how can people find your podcast? I know that's what everybody's wanting to know.
All right, to the folks that are listening, which I appreciate, and everybody, make sure you share Epic's content. Also, know that this man is a businessman. Shoot, I'm trying to get like him because I'm very glad that me and you have met over the last year. It's really been a pleasure to know you. We need to make sure we keep in contact more.
Oh, for sure.
I mean,
and big up to Steve Joyner for getting us together too.
I'm gonna give him that big up.
Yes.
Me and him don't speak no more though. I'm gonna give him that big up.
Me either. Yep. But he introduced us. Yep. He's got a lot going on though.
I'm gonna give him that because I've learned that even when you aren't in a relationship with somebody anymore, you can give them big ups for some of the positive things they've done.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
So shout out to him. I hope he's doing well. I hope he's in good health.
Yep.
So with that, I'm going to say this. So guys, you can find me at Delivery Bros. You can find me on Anchor. You can find me on Apple, Google, Spotify, OnlyFans. I'm just kidding about the OnlyFans. I mean, you can find me you can almost find me everywhere.
Are you on Patreon?
Now, my Patreon, I ain't got nothing on my Patreon. I got to GoFundMe.
Gotcha.
So you can find me on GoFundMe Delivery, bro. I need to work on the Patreon because I got to figure out what to put on the Patreon. I might need to talk to you about that.
Oh, you got a little dog. What kind of dog do you have?
Oh, that's my little brother's Chihuahua.
What's his name?
Chihuahua, black and white. He's so cute.
What's his name? Kal-El? Yeah, Superman, yo.
Yes, sir.
That's funny.
He's a good boy. He thinks he's a guard dog. I'm at my brother's apartment right now because I'm moving tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so he's a good boy. He just likes to be on guard way too much, even though everybody's in the damn house right now.
Yeah, that's dogs for you.
Yeah, but he's a good boy.
Cool.
But yeah, you can find me on Delivery Bros podcast on Instagram, Delivery Bros Pod on Twitter. I be talking a lot of shit about wrestling on Twitter. So that's like my wrestling account right there. And then Anthony Anselm anywhere. And also, you're looking for a sex symbol, just look up in the encyclopedia and you see me.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Anthony, for being on the show. Hey, next time you're on the show, though, we're gonna have to talk a little bit of wrestling, because I'd be interested to know what era you feel like was the best era in wrestling history. What?
Mid-90s.
Yeah.
That was my favorite era.
For sure.
Yes,
that
sir.
Attitude Era, right?
Attitude Era, Monday Night Wars, all that, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Well, thank you so much for being on the show. It was definitely a pleasure. Sorry the Zoom thing didn't work out, but it was still a good interview. Also, if you guys if you did check out his podcast, I am actually on one of his episodes.
Yes, he is.
Yep, that was pretty. It was fun, man. It was fun. I got to I got to be on your podcast. You're on my podcast. The circle is complete. No, I'm joking.
It was epic.
All right, but thank you. We're going to take a break. When we get back, we're going to have some Would You Rather questions. So I'd be interested to see what you guys think of some of these. Ashley picked them. And we got some Corona-pocolypse updates. And Tom Cruise is in talk with NASA to shoot a film in space. We're going to talk more about that.
Lord.
Yes. So keep it locked right here on the Epic Radio Show.
You're listening to The Epic Radio Show, live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and theepicradioshow.com. Listen to us anytime on the iHeartRadio app. Download today on the App Store or Google Play, and take this show on the road. The Epic Radio Show. Make life epic.
Make life epic.
Hey, Epic fans, this is Jay Val. Home buying is complicated. You need someone who you can trust and has your best interest in mind and not just the size of the commission check. That someone is Jeremy Rodriguez with Russell Real Estate. Jeremy grew up in Cleveland, Ohio, and a graduate from James Ford Rhodes High School in 2001. If you are looking to sell your home, searching for your next home, or if you just want to talk about the process, please feel free to contact him. As an agent who himself still resides in Cleveland, he knows the neighborhood, the schools, and the market inside out. Get in touch with Jeremy. He is happy to help you with all your needs, from helping you identify a lender to getting a moving truck and even helping you pack. Call Jeremy Rodriguez now at 216-287-1766 or email him at jeremysellsdreams@gmail.com. Find him on Facebook now. That number again is 216-287-1766.
The Epic Radio Show. Yeah, we were still talking even after the break.
Yeah.
I like Anthony. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he seems like it.
He is. So our next thing.
Here's our next thing.
And please don't judge. Oh, why is that happening?
What's happening?
I don't know why that happened. That was weird.
What happened?
I don't know.
Thanks. I don't know.
Like, there's just some random stuff going on today, and I don't like it. You know what I mean?
What's going on? I don't know.
Well, it was like for some reason, the old background started popping up
It's
again.
like, dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, it's like, you have not. And that's our old desk. Why is that on there?
What's going on?
Look, it's coming to replace it. I don't know what's going on today. Like,
Everything's
this
just
is
falling
really
apart.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Everything's just falling apart.
It is. It really is.
Why?
Anyways, so it's just
This is a good time. This is
Kevin
great.
Part said, bro, we never judge. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
because
like what's happening?
Yeah, because sometimes I'm just like,
Ooh,
what the shit?
Spooky radio show.
Mystery pop up. I
In
like
May.
that. So, anyways, don't judge Ashley too harshly on these Would You Rather.
You know what? I'm
questions.
sick of you fucking calling me out. You're about to fucking get it today, I swear.
Oh.
Like, I'm so sick of you being like, Ashley, it's all her fault. She did this. Fuck her. Don't judge her. Like, you know what? You can fucking judge me all you want. I don't give a shit. But
Well, we already did the intro. So are you
what
ready?
the fuck ever?
Are you guys ready? You guys can it's showing the updates. What do you mean? Oh, okay, I guess so. It was a before and after thing.
So what the fuck
Yes.
ever?
So
I'm
first
not
question.
here for it today.
First question.
that I already
Would
know.
you rather die saving 10,000 strangers from death, knowing no one would ever know it was you, or live knowing everyone you know would know you decided not to save 10,000 people's lives?
What about? I mean, I'm the one who picked the questions. You go first.
I think I would do the greater good. I would die saving 10,000
And
strangers.
people not knowing about
Yeah.
it. Yeah, I think
I don't
would
really
too.
care about that.
Yeah, I think I'd go with that too.
Okay.
'Cause I'm all about that life.
And I'm hoping that other people. So Braden said
Die.
die.
The
I
judgment has
agree.
begun. Go ahead, Ryan.
Yes,
do
the
it.
judgment has begun.
Do it.
Let's see what else. Anybody else going to answer?
Everybody else is like,
on?
fuck this question.
Kevin Cart said, I'd rather die saving. I'm an old guy trying to get into heaven. There you go.
Got you. Me too.
Okay, so second question.
We reached
and like I
100 messages
said,
today.
please don't judge
You know what?
Ashley.
You can suck a dick.
You know, she's been on some shit lately, so.
The fuck does that mean? Like,
so,
crack?
second question.
What shit have I been on?
Would you eat someone's ass
That's not the question.
right after they had diarrhea?
That's not the question.
Or
This is-
eat your mom's used tampon?
This is not a question I came up with. This is some bullshit. He's lying. On Mother's Day.
It was written.
No, that was written by you. Because these aren't the questions I had. One of the questions I had were actually kind of like fucked up, and I'm upset that you didn't keep it, so fuck you. Let's see. Corey said, live, it was their time. Damn, Corey.
Connor said I live.
Sarah, so much better when people don't know. Nobody likes to show off.
Yeah.
Um,
So are you going to eat someone's ass right after
Connor
they had
said
diarrhea?
Connor said people think little of me already. We love you, Connor.
That's right.
He said I'm eating ass. Connor did.
Okay.
And Brayden said I fucking can't. So what was the question again? I'm distracted.
Are you going to eat someone's ass right after
my
they had
God.
diarrhea, or eat your mom's used tampon?
Those are gross.
Yes.
Like, see, this is why I don't do those types of questions.
You know,
'cause
I'm
it's
going to
gross.
eat ass too because I'm going to believe in my heart that after that diarrhea,
Oh my god.
that person cleaned their ass really well.
I'm gonna hope. We're just gotta hope for the best.
Because there's no way around the
Like,
eating mom's used tampon.
There's no way I could like
Oh,
say
God.
that like
Ugh,
I can't think of a way to make that
Oh,
better. So
no. That's
Ryan
horrible.
said ass eating, dark room, right?
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. There's nothing saying there's it's a
Yeah.
well lit room or a dark room or there's some night lights. There's no specifications for this. That's gross. Sarah said I choose neither. Thank you, Sarah. That's where I'm at. I choose neither. I'm good on. I'm.
You have to choose one.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I didn't make these questions. This isn't the questions I agreed on, so I don't have to answer them.
All right, third question, y'all.
Oh man, I know. I see. I pulled it up. I know what you did. Look at you.
Would you rather lick the entirety of someone's lice-infected head for an hour, or drink a glass of warm pee with frozen mayonnaise ice cubes?
That's too much. You added too many details. That's too much. Lick someone's lice-infested head
For an hour.
For an hour.
Or drink a glass of warm pee
How tall
with
is the
frozen
glass?
mayonnaise. I don't know. It doesn't say the size
That's
of
what
the
I'm
glass.
saying. How? I mean, for an hour, but if I just drink the glass, like it could be like 1 minute, and I could be done with
Oh
it.
God, I know.
I'm not saying it's good. It would be a good time either
Ugh.
way. I'm just saying for an hour versus maybe like a couple minutes.
I don't know. And
Drink
please,
it up to the ice.
And
oh, Ryan,
regardless
that's
of what she says,
disgusting.
just don't judge Ashley. She did write
Ashley
these questions.
didn't do these questions.
Yes.
Ashley did not. Unless he's referring to a
Ryan
different
said,
Ashley.
"Drink it up, chew the ice."
Ew.
And
Ryan said 16
yep.
ounces. I would probably just drink it and say fuck it. Oh well.
I would have to agree.
It would probably be quicker.
Yeah.
Connor said, "Can I
can't do it.
blend this concoction?
That's gross.
Can I add something I actually enjoy?"
Jesus, no.
No, that's me. Sarah said, "Oh, I'm drinking." Everyone's saying large P for me, please. That's Kevin. Yes, I agree.
All right.
That's probably the direction I. You know,
What
fuck you, because those were not my question. You fucking asshole. That's why you got that little thing on your keys that says you're an asshole. Just so you know every day how much of an asshole you are.
That's cool.
One of my questions, fuck you. Don't dismiss me with, okay, that's cool. Don't fucking dismiss me. You're the only one talking to me. Like, we're not in a room with Chris or Jay or anybody else. Like, you can't dismiss the only person in the fucking room, you dick.
I'm not dismissing
You're
you.
dismissing me. You said, okay, that's cool. That's what you do when you're dismissing me. Bray also said drinking, I guess. You're not changing the subject. Fuck you. You're a dick. What were you going to say? It's not Wives' Day, but it's Mother's Day, and I am the mother of 2 of his children, so he could suck a dick. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So one of my original questions that I can remember was, would you rather find your parents' sex tape or would you rather them find yours?
Okay.
That was the one of the question. Yeah, like fuck him. Like
my parents find mine because at least they could see what I'm working with. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
See what they created.
See what they created. That's
yep.
Fucking. Either way is a bad time. Either way is a bad time. Yeah. Oh, the thumbs up. See, Sarah gets it. She's just like, really? Like, why? Like you gave me like, like, fuck you. Like, I'll just switch out, rotate the fingers a little bit here. You know? Okay. I can't answer that question. I don't know. I was hoping we'd have like Jay or Chris here.
I have 6. I have sex.
Oh God.
What?
Oh man.
No, I'm joking. Okay, so I don't
hang
know.
on. Braden said, "Find mine. They'll be proud of this talent." Crying, laughing face. Connor said, "My parent found a sex tape of mine. Kinda. We need more information, Connor." Kevin said, "Find mine. Dad would be proud."
That's right.
Ryan said, "Them find mine. They were old school and hairy."
Who said that?
Ryan did.
Oh my god.
Kevin says, "You two make an awesome team."
Yay.
Even though you're being a total asshole.
I'm not being an asshole.
Oh yeah, you are.
Nope.
For sure.
You're
blaming me for everything.
I just thought it was funny.
Don't judge Ashley on these questions that I came up with.
I had plans to do that anyways. Your brother was in on it.
Oh, that's nice. Fuck you both.
Yeah.
Fuck him too. He's probably listening. Or he's going to. Sarah said, "Find mine, of course. LOL, I'd rather live being the star."
That's right.
Just kidding, she said. It's okay though, it's cool.
Yeah.
I can't answer that. Ugh. It was a recording I had of me. I swear she was a female. Oh, Connor.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, we hit 100 messages on
Yay,
free
guys.
stream. Yay.
Thank you.
Yay.
I think we're gonna move on though.
Are we gonna move on?
Yeah.
We probably should.
So Topic 2. Which has multiple topics. As you all know, day 834 of the coronavirus.
Something like that.
Feels like it. Every week I increase that number by at least like 100.
Right, it's gonna get
100 days. So the first thing that happened, it's a little later. It's a little later. There's a teacher, and hopefully this will come up, because of course everything wants to not come up now. All right, I got it.
Got it now?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Doing 12,547.
A 1-month-old baby whose mother is unable to care for him during the coronavirus pandemic is found a safe home with his siblings' teacher. Luciana Lira became a mother unexpectedly during the coronavirus pandemic when the mother of one of her students called and asked for help. It was literally a call from God. I didn't think twice. I told my family I just have to do this. She's a bilingual teacher at Hart Magnet Elementary School in Connecticut. She said she was teaching a 7-year-old boy whose entire family became infected with the virus.
So sad.
Yep. His mother, who did not want to be identified, was weeks away from giving birth and went into an induced coma. She spent 3 weeks in intensive care before giving birth to her son. So she was still in the coma, I think, when she gave birth. The family, however, was unable to take the child home since all 3 members, mother, father, and brother, were still contagious. So Lyra explained the phone call from the hospital. She said, "Miss Lyra, could you help me? My husband and my son, they asked her to take care of their newborn child while she recovered." She asked her husband, "Can we take this baby home?" He said, "You're crazy, but if you don't, who will?" The teacher has had the baby in her care for several weeks while his mother continues to recover from the coronavirus.
Awesome.
She said, "I have always believed that the relationship between student and teacher should go beyond and above to include the whole family," Lyra said. She never thought it would come to this, but here she is.
It's so sweet. I would take, if someone needs me to take a baby, I will take the baby.
Yeah.
I'll take multiple babies. Not keep them forever, just help with the babies.
Yeah.
I love babies. I think you told me that story.
In other news, completely not baby related.
Not baby related.
Murder hornets.
Murder hornets.
So if the coronavirus wasn't bad enough,
now we have murder hornets. With murder hornets. Yay.
So they have now entered the U.S. and they could decimate the honeybee population.
That's terrible.
A roughly 2-inch long insect known as the murder hornet has made its way to the U.S. for the first time ever. The Asian giant hornet, Vespa mandarina.
The fuck was that?
Rhinia, I'm sorry.
Rhinia.
Has been known to kill up to 50 people a year in Japan. And has the potential to devastate U.S. bee populations.
That's terrible.
Which have already been declining.
Poor bees. These bees don't even stand a chance.
I mean, the hornets are usually between 1.5 to 2 inches long, have large yellow-orange heads with prominent eyes, and a black and yellow striped abdomen. The hornets made their way to the U.S. for the first time in December. When the Washington State Department of Agriculture verified 4 reports of sightings. The hornets were also spotted in 2 locations in the British Columbia in the fall, according to WSDA.
This is terrible.
Yeah.
Awful.
Scientists say the Asian giant hornet's life cycle begins in April. That is when the queen wakes up from hibernation and the scouts open.
I'm back, motherfuckers.
That's right. She wakes up from hibernation and scouts out spots to build underground nests and grow colonies.
Underground?
Yeah, they're very, very, very aggressive.
God.
And what would really suck about it is the fact that
they're murderers.
Yeah, for one, they're very aggressive, but they don't make honey. So if they decimate
everything that does,
then
leave the bees alone.
It's gonna
screw the coronavirus happens and gets everybody out. Gets everybody put in their houses and shit. So then we're like, oh, the environment's starting to heal, but then it's like, no, murder hornets, might as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's take out the bees.
Why not?
Like, come on now, can we catch a fucking break here?
I mean, we already had to worry about people decimating the bee population. Now we have to actually worry about other.
It's so sad. Sarah said they ripped the bee's head off.
That's terrible.
That's horrifying.
I saw this video where a murder hornet killed a mouse, like a rat, by itself.
God, you know what? I don't care about that. Let it happen.
Yeah,
but
okay.
I don't want to. I don't feel bad for that rat because I don't like rats. I'm sorry.
It just seems like
I feel bad for the bees.
Yeah, 2020 is not a good
2020,
year.
we should just skip it. Let's just skip it and go to next year and see how things turn out then.
Yeah. Another thing that I've been seeing that's very interesting throughout, just reading the news and watching things, is that a lot of people are mixed about wearing masks in public.
Mm-hmm.
Like they think that like it's a violation of their rights.
Their rights.
Yes.
Okay.
So I mean, I'm kind of
just wondering.
I kind of wanted to include everybody listening in this discussion.
What do y'all think?
And like, I really would like to know, like, what do you guys think about how everything's going, and about wearing masks and being required to wear a mask in public places and businesses? Like, do you think, okay, well, we're just trying, people's just trying to protect everyone? Or do you think it's an actual violation of your rights?
I don't really see how it's a violation of your rights, but I wouldn't mind because, like, I don't like people seeing me anyway. So if half my face is covered or a good portion of it, I'd be like, this is fine.
So if you would like to call in on this discussion, 216-584-5718.
5718. Yeah, I don't mind. I wouldn't. If that becomes something that's mandatory, whatever, it's fine. I barely go outside as it is because I don't like people, so.
I'm trying to figure out why people think that's any different than wearing shoes and a shirt into a business, and like, I think each establishment,
I mean, I guess it's
if
just
they're trying to protect other patrons, are allowed to do that. But I understand on one side, if the government steps in and says, oh, it's mandatory to wear a mask, I don't know. Like, I understand, like, on one hand, like, the government not wanting, you know what I mean, to get everyone sick, but at the same time, like, I don't understand why people are taking it so personal.
Yeah, like, well, it's not. This isn't a personal attack. No one's saying that you're gonna like fuck everything up. It's just you gotta like take precautions and not try to protect yourself, protect others. I don't really see the issue. Is someone calling?
I don't know. I didn't see. No.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay, I was checking. The stupid thing doesn't tell me unless it's too late. So, just reading some comments. Ryan said I wore my V for Vendetta mask yesterday. Connor said I'm in Detroit Metro and most people seem to wear masks in public. I'm also a Lyft driver and my passengers and myself frequently wear masks. Bray said, as someone who is part of the percentage of people who this virus could be fatal to, I'll continue wearing my mask for as long as it takes. It's for my safety and for others. Exactly.
I get it. Yeah.
It's not really about you specifically. You may not get it ever. You may not catch it at all. Your family may be fine, but that doesn't, like Sarah said, mask giving me anxiety. I freaking hate every minute of it, but no need for the drama. Ryan said, wear them if you want. It may be a pandemic or a certain death.
Gotcha.
So, I mean, I mean, I'm just tired of this whole Corona thing. I'm just getting tired of hearing about it. I just like look for something else to talk about. Not that I'm saying we shouldn't talk about it because it's continuing. It's a thing, but it's just fucking put a mask on. Like if it becomes mandatory, there's gonna be people who.
I mean, what do you guys
totally
think about
for it and totally against
like it? People that are doubting that this is a real thing? I've been seeing a lot of reports where oh, it's a hoax, or it's like it's no worse than the flu.
I mean,
like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I would say, I mean, honestly, who knows? Really, this could be legitimate. This could be fake. This could be absolutely. I mean, I think it's absolutely being blown up. I mean, for probably good reason because I don't know anyone who's sick. All I'm saying is, I'd rather not take the chance of something happening to one of my kids.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's mandatory to wear a mask, I'll wear a mask for my kids. I'll wear a mask for your mom. Your mom has a lot of issues already.
Yeah.
With, with her lungs and breathing. So I'd rather just do it rather than risk.
I don't not believe it's true.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Okay.
What?
My screen went out for a second.
Oh,
so
okay.
I had to get it back. But I mean, that's the thing. I'm not saying it's fake. I'm just saying for all we know, but I'm not going to risk it regardless. I'm taking it seriously and I'm not going to risk it for, just because it could be not a thing. I mean, it's, in my opinion, it is. And I will do what I need to do to make sure.
Yeah.
I don't spread it or anything else. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I mean, as being a member of the medical community, I come in contact all the time. Like, so I know it's there. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Yeah.
Obviously I'm safe and
Yeah.
I don't bring it home with me, but I try not to anyways.
Yes, so I feel like that's true.
What's that?
Sarah said, I don't believe it's a hoax, but overly covered by the media for sure.
I would definitely
Like
say
it's
that.
absolutely we were talking about it a lot. It's important, and which I do understand. It's just sometimes I do look for other things to read and get into because it's a lot.
There's been talks also about a second round of stimulus checks. Um, I kind of wanted to know what people thought about that. Like, should we get another stimulus check? Because I know, see, one of the things that I think would be a good idea for that, um, or reason why they should, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
is the fact that like, unemployment,
Oh yeah.
it's still really hard to get
Mm-hmm.
unemployment.
Yeah, despite everything that's
Yeah.
going on, despite, reasons why all these people, aren't working,
Yeah.
it's still a lot of people I've even seen, because I'm in a couple mom groups, so a lot of people in there are even saying they haven't even got their first check and they've been out of work since March. So,
Kevin Cart said one word: Darwinism.
mm, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I mean, as much as how like the whole thing goes, like just let's take warnings off of like bleach and all that stuff and just let it all sort itself out. I mean, like it's just.
I mean, I have
I'm
been
not saying
talking
I
about
want
the
people to die,
overpopulation
but
issue for years now.
right.
Obviously, I don't want
Mm,
anybody.
right. I don't want people dying, but it's like, well, if you're gonna do stupid shit after being told, "Hey, don't do this stupid
Yeah.
shit," then if something happens, you shouldn't have done the stupid shit you did.
Like anti-vaxxers. Like.
Yeah, let's not get into that. That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, but anyways, what do you have for us for crazy news today?
Oh, what do I have for crazy news? I have a lot of stuff related to children. So if anyone doesn't like kids, they can bounce now, because crazy news is all about well, this one lady, it's about her baby. She did something to her baby. We'll get into
Okay.
that. And this 5-year-old boy, and then there's this 8-year-old girl
Okay.
who made up a really great song.
There wasn't much said about this. That's fine, but we're gonna do the intro and get right into it.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right, this will probably be quick because it's just me and you. There's no other people in the room. So, mom criticized by parents after putting, I'm quoting this, trashy acrylic nails on her baby. Now, I've looked through Google and I cannot find how old this baby is, but the baby is being called a baby. So, I'd assume probably pretty young. And if you see the picture, I'm not sure what picture you posted for this.
Oh, the hand.
Yeah, so that's a little baby hand. But that could be like a toddler, maybe 2 to 3. But it doesn't say in the article, so I can't really say anything about that. But a mom has been slammed for putting long fake nails on her baby, with many labeling them trashy. Many users hit out at the nails, describing them as awful, while others were extremely concerned about the child's safety, fearing she might poke them in her eyes, which is something I thought of immediately. The nails, which have been cut into the ballerina shape, have been decorated with rose gold glitter rhinestones, and one has a Louis Vuitton logo stenciled on top. Which is like, why? This is a baby. Like, why? Why would you even, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sarah. Like, what the fuck? And Ryan said, white trash little baby. It's not the baby's fault, it's the mom's fault. So the mom shared a picture of the nails on Reddit and has been I guess people are just attacking her over all this, because those nails are ridiculous. Like, I wouldn't even get nails for myself done like that, let alone a baby or a
I think
toddler.
people have too much time on their hands.
Is this the mom's hand? Why didn't she do her own nails? Like,
I know, right?
Her thumbnail is like, just what the hell? There is no shape going on there, and I'm not even about like getting fake nails or anything, but I can just like, you could have like clipped it to make it even or something. I don't know what happened there. So I'm just saying, like, that's a really shitty image of your thumbnail looking like all crazy with the baby's nails done up. I hit the mic, sorry. For one person said, I'm concerned this baby will poke her eye out. Someone said no, just no. And someone said so trashy and awful. And then someone else said I didn't realize what was wrong until I saw the hand. There's not much else said about this. Like I said, this is, I don't know. Like, I mean, there's, during the quarantine
it's probably
and stuff,
going to hurt the baby too. I mean, she has,
like, if the
baby has really thin nails. So
yeah, like, I would wonder, like,
oh man,
was this done like at home? Was this done? Was
mean,
this like
obviously
glue?
it's at
Was this
the
like
house.
nail glue, or was this just like some of that stick on
She
like
super
stuff?
glued it. I'm joking.
I know, because you don't know. Like, I know, I'm the one with the article, not you. I'm just wondering if that's what I'm wondering. If it's like, because I've had stick on, like the press on that holds for like a week, but then I don't think I've ever actually had like the nail salon glue.
So Braden said, I'm more concerned with the baby
Well,
accidentally
they
swallowing
can swallow,
the little
'cause
diamond
those things fall off a lot. Not that I've ever had. Yeah, my mom said stupid mom.
Yeah. Sarah said, fucking idiot mom. Corey said it's her baby at the end of the day.
It's her baby at the end of the day, but if she wants to post a picture and get like attacked for it, then I guess, she's taking it, whatever, right? But I mean, look how like pointy the pinky nail is. Is that
Your
the
mom
pinky
said
or the
those
thumb?
are stick on.
They stick on? I don't know. My mom knows more about nails than I do.
That is true.
I don't get them. But, God. Ryan said Gorilla Glue.
I know.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, this is not a good time. Like, I don't like it. I saw it, and I'm like, well, I had to talk about it because I know this will be something that most people have a strong opinion on, despite it not affecting their lives at all. But that's fine, because it's Mother's Day, and I can talk about all the shit that I want to. Crazy news. Okay, so Kevin said I only use Lee press on nails for myself. Well, thank you. Now we know what your preference is. Yeah, we know the preferences here. Coke nail pinky. That's what I was looking at. I'm like, damn, that's a really, like, is that the pinky or the thumb? Like, it's a really.
That's a thumb.
It's hard to tell because she's holding like the hand the way she's holding it, and it's hard to just. I was just thinking, is that the pinky?
Well, you can see the pinky underneath the.
Well, I already got rid of the article.
Okay.
I was looking at it forever.
Second one.
Well, Sarah said she probably snorts coke out of her baby's pinky nail too. That's terrible. It's terrible, but it's funny. My mom said if they are glued, she needs punched. I think she needs punched either way.
Yeah.
But like, that's just me. So the next story is boy who is 5. He drove 2 miles after stealing his parents' car to buy himself a Lamborghini. So this 5-year-old boy stole his parents' car after his mom refused to buy him a Lamborghini and managed to drive 2 miles before being pulled over by the police. The Utah Highway Patrol officer who stopped him couldn't believe his eyes when he saw a 5-year-old sitting in the driver's seat. He initially thought the driver was impaired. The 5-year-old explained to the confused officer that his parents were at work and his older siblings were watching him. But without his babysitter's knowledge, he had managed to get a hold of his parents' car keys. And the young kid had only one destination in mind when he set out on his epic escape. I had to say it. California, which is a 12-hour drive from his home in Utah. And why California? To buy himself a Lamborghini with only $3 in his pocket.
Wow.
Yep.
Brada said he got about $350.
Yeah, about $350.
The goddamn Loch Ness monster.
Oh man. Ryan said there are several offers from Lambo owners for rides. Yeah, I heard the same thing. Sarah said I heard Lamborghini bought him a car.
Really?
I mean, I don't know about buying him a car. I know I heard that like he was able to ride in a Lamborghini after this happened. I don't know about the buying part. I haven't looked into it that much. There are a few questions and things that are like here mentioned. Rick said he was upset and on the verge of tears, and it was short one-word answers that the kid gave. His parents said that he had not driven before. This was his first time that he did anything like this. Yeah. Thankfully, he was not injured.
He did pretty well. He made it 2 miles.
He made it, yeah. Turns out this young man somehow made his way onto the freeway in his parents' car. Which one person said, how did he know to pull over? Did he just, was he just, did he pay attention to his parents and just be like, oh, that's a cop? Maybe, I don't know.
Ryan would know.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Ryan would ever try to get behind.
I mean, I'm not saying he would.
I don't know.
just
That's what I'm
saying.
saying. Maybe.
But I think you know, you watch enough TV and stuff to realize that, like, you know, if the cops, you know, put their sirens on or whatever, you get over, you know.
Yeah. So Sarah said no, they didn't buy him a car, but someone said they did. I know. I heard he went for like a ride in a Lamborghini after all this. And then so there are people saying like, oh, well, why are people rewarding him for doing something so dangerous? And I'm not, and then a number of people, this is something I wanted to get to, were confused by how old he looked. A third said age 5. This man looks like he's got a 9 to 5 and a family waiting for him back home. And a fourth
He's
added,
a big kid, yeah.
He is. How many 5-year-olds have a wallet with any money in it at all? How does a 5-year-old know how to drive? Oh yeah, those were some questions I had myself, because I was looking at them like, I think the kid's face might be blurred out in the article I have.
Well,
maybe.
Braden also said, I mean, it's also simulated so much in TV and
yeah. So
games.
I mean, maybe he just guessed, and then he does. He is a big 5-year-old kid though. So in Utah.
Yeah.
So I think I think his face is
I bet they were saying, "Hey boy, you tall."
Utah.
Because he's from Utah.
I got you. I laughed. If my sound effects were on, I'd be laughing. So yeah, that's that.
Really? Ryan said my white trash comment went against some standards, and I got a warning.
Oh snap!
See, you
need to watch yourself. We're not gonna say shit, but you know that doesn't mean what restream Facebook, yeah,
whatever,
Facebook probably.
Yeah, you gotta watch out.
Facebook might get you. All right, so the last one here, and the dad jokes. Yeah, that's right. Like the master of the dad jokes over here. Skylar's always all like, "Oh my god,
I know.
Oh my god, why?" Okay, so the last story, girl who was 8 years old, penned song. Oh, do you not have it yet?
That's weird.
What happened?
Like everything is messing up for me today.
Oh, that's fine.
Basically,
that's all good. I'll take a drink of water. Take a little minute.
You might have to do this one without a picture.
That's okay. I don't think the picture, the song. Once people hear the song, that's the most important part of the story.
Yeah.
So, 8-year-old girl penned song. I wonder what's inside your butthole.
Nice.
She's obviously very, very intelligent for being 8 years old, because she's really wondering. It's no secret that sometimes children do the funniest things. They just can't seem to help themselves, from embarrassing their parents by yelling about periods in public to accidentally drawing rude pictures. But one child might have just taken the crown, and she's gone viral on social media, so I'm sure this wouldn't be hard to find. 8-year-old Jolie Dunn from Los Angeles has written an original song all about buttholes. Yep, that's what's going on here. The little girl penned a thoughtful track called I Wonder What's Inside Your Butthole and performed it beautifully. Her mom, Lisa, posted a clip of the performance on Twitter for all to see, writing, "My kid wrote a song called I Wonder What's Inside Your Butthole." And she said, quite honestly, it slaps. So apparently it's a really good song. I think I heard it yesterday when you were playing it for my brother.
Well, and it's funny because since it went viral, people have been doing like covers of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh man. More than 6 million people have watched the video, which she's Jolie singing. I wonder what's inside your. She's cute as shit.
Yeah.
I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there is astronauts. Maybe there is aliens. All inside your butthole. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. Just beautiful. Lyrical genius.
Yes.
For sure.
Poetry.
It's beautiful. Over 324,000 people liked this tweet. A lot of people were saying that she deserves a Grammy Award for her hard work.
Yeah.
That's like, it's all her. Like, you could tell that's all her.
Yeah.
She had no help. I wouldn't believe it if anyone said I helped the mother. I helped her. Nope. That was all her.
Yep.
Others joked that the song was going to be stuck in their heads for the remainder of lockdown, with a guy named Joe saying, "You realize I'm going to be singing this by myself in quarantine for days." Someone else commented that it was the pandemic anthem we didn't know we needed. She's so cute. Like, she's got a little guitar and she's just so cute. She's so cute. Even a few professional musicians shared their thoughts. Hayley Williams, Paramore singer, replied, suddenly self-conscious about my album because if I am honest with myself, it will never be this good. Creative types like the song so much that a number of different remixes started popping up, but according to Lisa, Jolie is indifferent about the number of fans she has accumulated.
Oh my god.
Speaking to BuzzFeed, the parent, who just so happens to be a singer, said Jolie will ponder her success for a moment, then ask, did Doja Cat see it? Which is her only barometer for fame. So
Doja Cat? What's that?
Doja Cat, American rapper, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I think they're also from England.
Okay. Well, that might be
could be why.
Apparently that's the little girl's idol, so fingers crossed she sees the video and responds.
Kevin Cart. And now we know what's in Bruce Jenner. Jenner's butthole, his penis.
Oh my goodness.
Kevin Cart said, great, now Kanye West is going to do a cover of that song.
It could happen.
Braden said, future pop star.
That's right, future pop star.
My mom said, hello, Ashley, and happy Mother's Day. XOXO.
Yay, thank you.
Ryan said it's nutty chocolate.
Ew.
I don't know.
Gross. Like, that's gross.
Braden said Doja Cat is not child friendly either.
I didn't think so. I was not thinking so. So that's all I got.
Okay.
That was like our Mother's Day crazy news edition.
Yeah,
so,
thank you.
Yay! I said that backwards.
Thank you for crazy news, yeah.
Crazy news Mother's Day edition. It had all to do with children all over the place, from Los Angeles to Utah.
And I was able to get the picture back
Okay, that's
up there.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's super cute.
I don't know how that happened. It was so
I don't
weird.
know.
Yeah, whatever.
But she was super cute. The song is probably amazing. She'll probably be a singer. And
next week, I swear I'll try to get my shit together, guys.
Yeah, it's okay.
Probably not.
That's
but
fine.
Whatever.
Probably
okay,
not. You never have your shit together, so don't lie.
All right, so next topic.
What is the next topic? We've been talking for a while.
Yeah. So NASA is in talks with Tom Cruise.
Oh, fucking Tom Cruise again. God damn it.
To shoot a movie in space.
Come on, Tom Cruise. Come on.
Yes, really. This is really a thing. Tom Cruise
really?
wants to fly into outer space in the name of filmmaking, and NASA says it's happening. For sure. Yeah. The head of NASA confirmed Tuesday that the space agency is working with actor Tom Cruise to make a movie on the International Space Station. A NASA spokesperson also confirmed that Cruise will launch into space and stay aboard the station, a multi-billion-dollar laboratory that orbits about 250 miles above the Earth. Rotating crews of astronauts have lived aboard ISS continuously since 2000, and a few high-paying tourists have stopped by the station over the years. At one point, pop star Lance Bass of NSYNC boy band fame planned to visit in early 2000s, though that trip did not pan out. A few films have been shot on board the space station, including 2002 IMAX documentary that Cruise narrated. 2012's Apogee of Fear, a science fiction film, was also filmed in space by entrepreneur and space tourist Richard Garriott, the son of an astronaut. But Cruise could be the first actor to endure extraterrestrial travel. What the hell, man, are you doing? Why are you doing this to me right now?
My fan fell.
Broke stuff.
I didn't break it. It just fell. I was trying to turn it on, and then it was really loud, and I was trying to move it, and then it fell.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. I'm warm. I can't help that I get warm. We're in a basement. It gets warm when you're in a box.
So yeah, Tom Cruise.
For days.
Tom
Cruise.
Ryan said, I haven't liked his work in years. Ryan Hufford replying to Kevin Cart. Probably Musk. I guess I missed something there.
So Ryan said 2024 moonwalk. Leave him there.
Yeah.
Fucking Tom Cruise needs to calm down. How old is Tom Cruise? Like, he's getting up there, isn't he? Right?
He's getting up there. He's mid-50s, I believe.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. Tom Cruise. Does anyone know Tom Cruise's age without me having to look it up? No.
I love Tom Cruise.
I know you do.
I like how extra he is.
He's he'll be 58 this year. He's 57, he'll be 58 on July 3rd. He needs to calm down. Okay, Tom Cruise, calm down.
Yeah.
I know he doesn't listen to the show, but he still needs to calm down. Goodness gracious. I can't think outside the box. I'm stuck here till the show's over. I have to stay in the box.
We're going to take a break.
But no, we're not done talking about Tom Cruise. He's being extra as fuck. Why is Tom?
I know
he's
you know
93 years old.
He does he does this new Top Gun where everybody flies real airplanes.
It's like,
and
okay,
now
Tom
he really
Cruise.
wants to go to space.
Tom Cruise needs to calm down.
It's like, I have a new idea for a movie.
Oh God, Tom Cruise, what is it?
It's called Afterlife.
Oh,
I'm gonna
God.
die for real, and we're gonna shoot a film as I die.
Like that's an awful idea. Let's do
Yeah.
it. Like this is so Tom Cruise. Like I am not surprised. That's it. Apparently Ryan does not like Tom Cruise.
He does not.
Yeah, he does not. He's not feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said he's 93 years old. That made me laugh a lot. Oh, Tom Cruise, just calm down. You're getting close to your 60s. You don't need to. You don't need to film a movie in space. You just don't. You don't. That doesn't need to happen.
You know, that fan following scared the shit out of me, by the way.
Why?
I jumped.
Why?
Because I had no idea what it was. I'm literally reading something off a screen, and then all I hear is like the entire room collapse.
It's not the entire room. Tom Cruise in I Die This Time for Real, guys.
Yeah.
Like, and then Ryan also said he's 4'11". He was an original Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong?
That's pretty
I mean,
funny.
I'm not a big fan of Tom Cruise. I'm not like, oh, I don't love Tom Cruise, but I'm not gonna I don't know how short he is. Like, I'm not gonna say anything about that. I just think he's being extra as hell right now.
Yeah.
You don't gotta be so extra, Tom Cruise. How tall is Tom Cruise? He's 5'7". You guys are silly. He's
Yeah.
5'7".
He's the same height as I am.
Like, so stop talking shit, Ryan. He's not that short.
All right.
I don't know how
Anyways,
tall Ryan is though, so maybe. we'll
Ryan
short him.
said Tom eats COVID-19 with his Frosted Flakes. Has Chuck Norris serve him breakfast? Tiny Tom. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're like, thank
So,
you.
anyways, we're going to take a break. When we get back, we're going to talk about Kevin Spacey feeling your pain
Really?
and playing with balls with J Val.
Possibly.
Yep.
I'm always gonna say possibly unless I know for sure.
Gotcha.
You nodded very solemnly, like.
No. So keep it locked right here on the Epic Radio Show.
You're listening to The Epic Radio Show. Live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and theepicradioshow.com. Listen to us anytime on the iHeartRadio app. Download today on the App Store or Google Play. And take this show on the road. The Epic Radio Show. Make life epic.
Make life epic.
Attention small business owners. Are you trying to reach thousands of engaging customers, but radio and television ads are out of your budget? Advertise with us here at Brain Baby Media. We offer low monthly payments with no contracts, no hassle, and you can cancel anytime. But why would you? With our ads on multiple platforms like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify, your brand will reach new heights, and guess what? It's a business expense. That means you can write it off at the end of the year. So contact Epic today at theepicradioshow.com and make your business epic.
Hey ladies, if you're looking for premium makeup at a price that can't be beat, hit up Glitz and Glitter by Goldie. Glitz and Glitter by Goldie has everything you need to enhance your beauty without breaking the bank. Go to uniqueproducts.com/GoldieAlphaHell today and take advantage of the savings. Right now, there's a new beauty box for only $99, so what are you waiting for? Get to Glitz and Glitter by Goldie today at Unique, that's YOUNIQUE products.com/GoldieAlphaHell.
Want to feel like you're part of the show? Get your official The Epic Radio Show merch right now. We have unisex tees, hoodies, mugs, winter hats, baby onesies, and much more. Check it out at www.etsy.com/shop/The Epic Radio Show. Official unisex tees are only $12 and get free shipping on orders over $35. Yup, that's right, you heard me. That's free shipping on orders over $35. The holidays are over, but you can still treat yourself to some great official merch from The Epic Radio Show. So hurry now to the site and get some epic gear for the new year and make 2020 epic.
All right. Welcome back.
Come back,
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. As you can hear, Jay's on the line. We're gonna do this playing with Ballz intro and then get right into it. So bear with us for a minute. All right. Welcome, Jay. What's up, man?
What is up, guys? How you doing? Smile.
Yeah, we're smoking crack over here.
Yeah. Anyways, how you guys doing today? I got a little bit of sports news for you guys today. So, to jump right in, the first topic is UFC. I don't know if you guys seen the matchups last night.
Nope.
But they had some pretty good matchups. The main eventer was one of a huge fight. It was a little weird watching it without no fans in the stands.
Yeah.
But one hell of a fight, man. I mean, Tony Ferguson versus Justin Gaethje, man, and man, I mean, these are two of the best fighters in the league, and they put on one hell of a fight, man. I mean, it went the distance. I picked Justin Gaethje to win. The dude's a monster. And I know a lot of people like Tony Ferguson. I've just never been a Tony Ferguson fan, even though the guy's a good fighter. I'll give it to him. But I've just never been a Tony Ferguson fan. But anyways, Tony Ferguson went into the fight having a title, and Justin Gaethje actually ended up taking the title from him last night. Beat the crap out of Tony Ferguson, man. I mean, I will say one thing about Tony Ferguson in that fight. Man, that dude can eat some punches, man. I mean, but the thing is, Justin Gaethje used his face as a punching bag. So,
ow.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah. So Justin Gaethje, Gaethje, I think it's Gaethje.
Just keep saying it.
Gaethje, whatever.
Whatever
It's a weird name to pronounce, but anyways, he's definitely the new champ, and we'll see in the future if Ferguson or Gaethje fights McGregor. In my opinion, I think McGregor will mop the floor with both of them. Maybe the only one given. Maybe
Why,
Gaethje
do they
will
all
give
get jobs as janitors?
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. After their brains are beaten in, that's the only job they could probably do.
Gotcha.
For sure.
Yeah, but anyway, so that's that. But that's the UFC. It was a great fight, man. I give it kudos to both of the fighters. They were great. It was a fun match to watch. Besides, no fans.
Yeah. Hey, Jay,
so
Ryan said, Jay, did you see the video where the guy was like, twist his dick, UFC, baby?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't.
It is funny though. It is funny because the announcers were like giving pointers, right? And they both were like, maybe we should shut up. Like maybe we should talk a little quieter because they can hear us. Because normally they wouldn't be able to hear over the crowd.
Yeah.
But there's no crowd there, and everything's all quiet and shit. So like they're giving pointers and stuff on what they should do, and then they're just like Joe Rogan, and he's like, maybe we should be a little quieter.
That's funny.
They can hear us. Yeah. So, anyways, moving on to football news. There's pretty much still a lack of sports news. Is she singing?
Yeah, she said wah, wah, wah.
I know. Anyways, we're just going to do a little quick recap of the Browns' 2020 schedule that was released. And I was going to play the game. I don't know if you guys want to do that or just guess the record. Okay, so we'll go through the games, and we'll say win or loss.
Okay, so give me a second. I'm going to write down what we choose, and then we're going to at the end of the season we're going to see how close we were, and maybe you guys can do that too at home.
Yeah. So the fans, if you guys want to join in, you guys can guess, write down what games you think you're going to win, or the Browns are going to win, and which ones do you think they're going to lose, and we'll see who comes the closest.
I'm playing this game too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is coming from someone who knows nothing about anything.
I know. We were both joking, saying they're going to kick our ass on this. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, we were like, yeah, Ash doesn't know anything about football, but she's probably going to kick our ass, and then watch her kick our ass.
I'll just guess. All you got to do is guess. All right, let's go. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so week 1 coming up. Week 1, we have the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore. So that's week 1. And I think the Browns, I'm going to go with a loss. And as much as I want to say a win on that one, I just think the Browns have almost never won an opener.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and then also they're in Baltimore. And as much as a Browns fan that I am, that I want to say Baltimore, or we're going to beat Baltimore, but Baltimore had a hell of a draft also, and they added some good pieces, and unless we learn magically how to stop Lamar Jackson and those running backs, I don't know if we're going to be able to win that game. So
Ravens and
so I got
Browns?
them losing. I don't know what you guys got.
Yeah. I'm going to also say lose because they've historically not opened well.
Exactly, yeah. Ash, you could just say, yeah, what
Ravens,
about you, Ash?
Because I like Ravens, the birds.
You said lose.
So yeah, they're going to lose.
Okay, lose.
We're all in agreement on the first one.
Yeah.
They're going to lose.
Okay, well, with that comment, Ash, I think Epic, you should just put lose for all the games for Ash, because she's probably going to like the other team's name and
well, we'll see.
mascot better than the Browns.
Let's just see.
Okay, so the week 2 we got coming up is against the Bengals at home, and I got them winning that one.
For sure they're going to lose. I like Bengals, too.
I'll say they can win. So
I think they'll win that one.
Yeah.
And they're home. They're home against the Bengals.
I still like Bengals better.
The next game, I got the next game, week 3, we have the Washington Redskins in Cleveland. So I have us pulling ahead 2-1. I have us beating the Redskins.
I'm going to say we're going to lose that one.
Oh. All right.
I mean, we can't have the same score the whole time, so we gotta.
I say.
Yeah, no, I got you.
I say the Browns will lose. No particular reason. That's just a guess.
All right, so the next one.
Okay.
The 4th week, we got the Dallas Cowboys, and let me see here. All right, we have the Dallas Cowboys at Dallas. Man, this is a tough one for me. Huh?
I think we can win that one.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we're gonna. Mike McCarthy's the new coach of the Cowboys. I'm gonna say, and we have a new coach. I'm gonna go with the coaching might have a little advantage. I'm gonna have to say the Cowboys win that one. So I'm gonna go with we're losing that one.
Okay.
All right, so
Ryan
did
said
Ash
Bengals win. Yeah, Ashley said she would win. Or that they would win.
The Browns would win
against
cool.
Cowboys. I also said that.
she's got us not winning one until week 4.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is what it is.
All right, and then
Okay. Game 5.
Now week 5, we're going up against the Colts at home, and I'm going to say we're winning that one.
I would say
they do have Phillip Rivers, and I've talked to you about this.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is we've always played well against Phillip Rivers.
Okay.
So I'm going to have us winning that game.
So the Browns and the Colts?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Yeah.
At the Colts.
Huh?
At the Colts. Indianapolis, right?
I'm kind of stuck on this one. I'm not sure. I don't like their logo. I don't like the colors. I'm stuck.
You know what? The Colts? She doesn't like the Colts?
I don't like their logo or
so
the
you
colors
say the
and
Browns
the logo.
win?
It's boring. So either
Okay,
way,
awesome.
I'll say
There
Browns
you go.
win.
2 in a
Sure.
row. Look at that.
You say win?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right.
I don't really particularly like their shit.
All right, so 2 in a row.
All right, now
Game 6, y'all.
Now week 6 is a revenge game against the Steelers, but we're at Pittsburgh. So I'm going to go ahead and say we're in Pittsburgh. Ben Roethlisberger should be back.
Yeah.
But this is a revenge game for the Browns.
It's going to be 50-50. I'm
going to
say lose to be on the safe side. But
I'm going to say lose too, just because they're in Pittsburgh.
Yep.
And if Big Ben stays healthy through those first 5 weeks, then I can potentially see the Steelers winning.
Lose.
Okay.
Big Ben.
All right. So far, Ashley only has the Browns winning 2 games. You have them winning. It's basically half and half so far. And I have them losing 4 and winning 2.
Okay.
So me and Ashley are kind of the same, except for it's different games that we have
Gotcha.
losing and stuff. So
how many games are there?
Now, so I'm having them lose this year. Now week 7 is at the Bengals, and I'm having us pull a sweep on the Bengals. The reason being is they're terrible. And just because they got Joe Burrow, the kid's going to be a rookie quarterback, and they need more than just him to help win. So I'm going to have the Browns sweeping the Bengals this season.
You said
and they're going to win that game.
Bengals?
Huh?
What?
Ashley,
what's up?
So lose because you like Bengals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, I like Bengals. They're pretty.
What?
They're pretty.
I like Bengals. They're great. But she's
the
talking
Bengal
about the actual
tiger,
animal. What?
The Bengal tiger is really pretty.
Yeah.
It's a pretty tiger. I don't know what you want me to say.
Game 8.
Okay, so week 8, we are home against the Raiders, and I have us winning that game.
Raiders?
I agree. Raiders suck.
Like Raiders of the Lost Ark?
So that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Win or lose?
They're gonna lose.
Why would you?
No, they'll win. I changed my mind.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
They'll win. They'll win that one. Yeah, I changed my
week
mind.
9.
All right, so week 9 we have a bye week, so that brings us to the halfway.
So they're like
halfway point of the season too. So, the league actually split our season is actually split in 2 equally half seasons, portions of the season. So next we move on after the bye week and we go to week 10 and we are.
Wait, we're on week 9.
Yeah, I know that's a bye week. We don't have a game.
They're bisexual that week.
All right.
I get it.
So we have that week off. Then we move to week 10.
Okay.
And it is
at
the Texans, Houston Texans.
Oh,
so,
we're going to lose that one.
You know what? I don't think so, man, because remember, the Texans have a moron as a head coach. So they just traded away their number 1 receiver.
So, Houston Texans, where are they?
In Texas.
In Texas? They're not in, Well, the Browns, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going with them. I'm going with them winning.
I didn't ask
because
like,
you got to also remember they're coming off a bye week, an extra week to prepare.
You know what? You're pissing me off today.
I'm not.
I'm asking where they're playing, and you're like, they're in Texas. Like, duh.
Well, Houston Texans.
No, I understand that. I was just asking where they were playing, and you were like, making it seem
they're playing in Houston.
Yeah, and that's why I said
that's what I wanted to know, because, yeah, I think the Browns are going to lose.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, they're coming off a bye week, so you got to take that into account. That's
I don't know what
an
that
extra
means.
week to
All
prepare.
the bye week means to me is they're bisexual.
And they got rid of their number. DeAndre Hopkins is arguably one of the top 5 receivers in the league, and they traded him away for a bag of cookies.
You know, I'm going to change it. You convinced me. Because of the bye week, I'll say they'll win.
All right. Well, because I got them losing the next game.
Okay. Well, which is
what is it?
Well, they're going to be in Philadelphia against the Eagles.
Oh, yeah. Eagles suck. They'll win.
I want to see. Hang on a minute.
I think
the Eagles are just in the playoffs.
Fuck them. They suck. I'm going to say they win.
All right.
We don't have to have the same things.
I got you. Go ahead. Well, yeah, it makes it a little more
Eagles,
spicy.
Right?
What?
You like Eagles.
I don't like Eagles that much. So
win against the Eagles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You guys are in collusion.
No, we're not.
I smell collusion.
You're smelling something else because it's not.
You guys are in collusion.
Number 12.
How many weeks are there?
Number 12, we are. Oh wait, yeah, we're home against the Eagles. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Let me see something. No, we're in Philly. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute.
Are you so confused? Do you even know?
Oh,
what
I'm sorry.
about?
We're home against the Texans and home against the Eagles. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. It doesn't change.
So, anyways, the week 12 we are at Jaguars.
Oh, I like Jaguars. I like them a lot.
Okay.
Let me switch that.
Ooh, they're pretty too.
Never mind. I already put it as a. Did I put? I should put that Eagles game as a win because we're in Cleveland.
Well, that's fine. So week 11, yes.
Week 11, a win against the Eagles.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So week 12 is in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
And I'm putting them to beat Jacksonville because that team is just
they're garbage. I know.
Awful.
I like Jaguars, so they're gonna.
All
beat
right,
the Browns.
and then week 13.
Ash is playing this game as if the Animals are actually playing against the Browns.
Those Jaguars are gonna eat them. Those Bengals are gonna eat the fuck out of them. Gonna die.
Did you pick yours? You got the Browns winning?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so week 13, we are at the Titans, and I'm gonna give.
Say a loss.
Remember that? Yeah, I'm giving them a loss too, just because that team was poised to make a Super Bowl run last year.
Yeah.
Almost did, and they beat the crap out of the Browns last season.
Yeah.
And they're well coached, so and they're going to be home. So I'm giving the Titans the win. So I'm picking the Browns to lose that one.
I think the Browns will win.
You'll win. Okay.
Sure.
They'll win.
Go with that.
Okay.
Okay.
Now week 14, we are going to be home against the Ravens, and I'm giving them that win.
I will too.
You already know my answer.
And you're going to say lose because you like Ravens.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's like no thought process here at all. I like animals.
All right. Week 15.
How many weeks are there?
16.
I've got week 15. We are at the Giants, New York Giants, and I got us winning that game.
I agree. Their lineup is shitty.
I agree.
Yeah.
So you're going to say win also? Okay.
Then the next one, week 16, is against the Jets. So we have 2 games back-to-back in New York at the same stadium.
But against different teams.
Against the Jets. This one's at the Jets, which is in the same stadium as the Giants.
Yeah.
I'm going to say we're going to win that one. This will make it a 3rd year in a row we beat the Jets.
I'm going to say that too.
Yeah, so and Odell Beckham's going back to New York. Both of those games, he's going to show out, man.
Yeah.
I'm not
And the
sure.
final game.
Hold on. She didn't say her.
I'm not sure how I feel
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
about this one. I'll say the Browns win. I don't care.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right, final game.
And the final game is home against the Steelers, and this is where I think the Browns get the revenge to win against the Steelers and make the playoffs.
I'm gonna say lose. What about you?
They'll win. Sure.
They'll win. Okay.
You're thinking they're gonna lose that in Cleveland against Pittsburgh?
Wait. You said it was in Pittsburgh.
No. This one's in Cleveland.
Then
the first one was in
I'll say win.
Pittsburgh.
We all said win. Okay.
Okay, cool. And then I think the Browns will make the playoffs this season.
Let's see. I'm gonna tally up all the wins.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got them winning 11 games.
Okay.
Ashley got them winning 7 games.
That's not bad.
And you got them winning 12 games. But you tend to be more optimistic than the rest of us.
Yeah. I think they were going to win 10 to 11, probably. Not 12. I don't think
Ryan wants to know who is week 5.
I would say that
I would say 10 maybe.
I think I'm closer, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Ryan wants to know who week 5 is.
What?
I'm sorry?
Who is week 5?
Week 5 was what?
Week 5 was against the Indianapolis Colts in Cleveland.
Okay, that was
there you go, Ryan.
Colts in Cleveland, y'all. Week 5. You know, if you guys played along, what we can do, we can try to set up some sort of contest and see who the closest one. Maybe you get a gift card or something.
Ryan did, and Sarah kind of did.
Yeah, or
Sarah,
maybe even some tickets to the Browns game.
But they gotta post. They have to post their stuff, so they can't just make it up.
So what we'll do is, you guys, even if you have to listen to the show, like, you know, over to get all the weeks. You know what? Jay, send me the schedule.
Okay.
And what I'll do is I'll post the schedule. You guys, I'll make something on the website for you guys to submit it. And whoever gets closest, you know, I'd say within 2 games. That's fair, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Within 2 games, put your name in the hat, and the winner gets we'll say like a $50 gift card or something like that. Or if you wanted to get some Browns tickets, do you think that would be possible or no? It would be for next year. Obviously, we'd have to play that out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, what do you think? Do you think that'd be something we can do?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'd say we'll figure that out. We'll figure out the prize. Obviously, this
maybe
is just off
Tommy
the top.
or Epic will give you a lap dance. We're not sure.
Whatever.
That's what everyone wants.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm in the middle. I'm gonna send you that schedule. So, but
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, did you want to hang out for this last topic or no?
I don't care. Go ahead.
Okay. So, the last topic, and this I swear, man, Kevin Spacey just keeps like digging himself into like just hatred, you know, like
making people mad.
And people hate him much more now. So for the past 2 Christmases, Kevin Spacey has logged on to post Bizarro Season's grading. So you didn't think we would make it through quarantine without hearing from the disgraced actor, did you? Wait, I said that really weird.
You did.
But anyways, Spacey addressed a German business conference called Bits and Pretzels, using the opportunity to limit the widespread unemployment due to the virus, and comparing it to his own loss of work due to sexual assault allegations that surfaced in 2017.
It's not the same, Kevin.
Yes.
Not the same.
He said, I don't think it will come as a surprise for anyone that my world has completely changed in the fall of 2017. My job, my relationships, and my standing in my own industry were gone in just a matter of hours, Spacey said. And so while we may have found ourselves in similar situations, despite for very different reasons, I still feel that some of the emotional struggles are very much the same. And so I do have empathy for what it feels like to suddenly be told that you can't go back to work or that you might lose your job, and it's a situation you have absolutely no control over. Absolutely no control.
Okay, Kevin. Okay, Kevin
That
Spacey.
sure is a weird way of saying a felony sexual assault charge and allegations of assault made by 30 individuals between 1983 and 2017.
Very interesting.
That was the first remarks that Spacey has addressed to the public, not in character as Frank Underwood, since the allegations were made.
Oh, jeez.
And Spacey finishes his talk by referencing one of his most famous movies. He has finally begun following the advice of the American Beauty tagline and will look closer at his life and how he defines himself.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, he's comparing his downfall as an actor to losing jobs based on a virus.
No.
Yeah, we're not out here grabbing waiters' dicks and shit.
Yeah.
No.
Like, we're the same now. Like, no, we're not, Kevin Spacey. You're still a creep.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It doesn't work the same
like,
way.
after all this came out, now when you watch a Kevin Spacey movie, like, he was, like, creepy to begin with.
Yeah.
But, like, now he's just that extra creepy. Like,
Right, now he's just making it weird.
Ryan said, he's been going through the same troubles for a while now. We should start a GoFund us to overcome all his pain.
Yeah, he needs help, obviously. He needs a lot of mental help, obviously.
And I'm, like, stumbling over words like crazy. Stretching. Stretching. Okay.
He needs a lot of help. He's literally just making things worse. Like, anytime he can, he just like says words.
He does every single time. Like, by now, there's been a lot of people that have been charged, or he hasn't even been charged. All his people keep dying. But anyways,
weird, right?
All his accusers
picking
keep
them
dying.
off.
Yeah. So, anyways, but this is not a way. Like, this just shows you that he's not learned anything from any of this.
Like, Kevin Spacey, you need to go to therapy. You need to go figure out all the things that you're dealing with inside. Apologize to the people. And stop killing people.
Yeah. And comparing all of the stuff that he did to other people and why he got fired from acting to people losing their job because of a pandemic. It's absolutely nuts.
That was years ago. We're in 2020 now.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Okay. Anyways, that was
Spacey.
it for the Epic Radio Show. Make sure you like us on them social medias.
All the social medias.
Next week, we're going to have the man, the legend himself, Connor Barnes on the show.
Oh, Connor.
All right.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about things we've been working on together and maybe some awesome announcements.
Maybe.
Yep.
Maybe not.
So, thank you guys for joining us. It was a great show, despite all the weirdness and the
That's what it is.
Everything falling apart. But we'll see you next week, and as always, make life epic.
All right, bye.
Thanks, Jay.
Dear Mr. President, there are too many states nowadays. Please eliminate 3. I am not a crackpot.
Oh, wow, that was terrible.
Hasta la vista, baby.
No! That's my only real motivation, is not to be hassled. That and the fear of losing my job, but you know, Bob, that'll only make someone work just hard enough not to get fired.
And I'm sorry, we're out of time. Bye.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Please leave this office.
Do we get any sort of souvenir?
Get out of my office!
Oh my God, it feels so good. Oh yeah. Oh, slow down. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who's your daddy?
That's all, folks.